Hey everyone, welcome to Wealth Redefined. I'm your host, Michael Reynolds, independent financial advisor, owner of Elevation Financial. Thanks for joining me today. You can reach me on the web at elevationfinancial.com. All right, today we're going to talk about, can I contribute to a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA at the same time? So an IRA is a great tool for retirement saving and investing. It stands for Individual Retirement Arrangement. Not account. Some people say individual retirement account, but technically it stands for individual retirement arrangement. And again, it's a great way to invest money for retirement with some tax advantages. So we're going to talk about two types of IRAs today, traditional IRA and Roth IRA, and if you can use them both at the same time. So we're going to exclude talking about other types of IRAs like simple IRA, SEP IRA, et cetera. We're going to focus on just the individual personal accounts called traditional IRA and Roth IRA. So a quick recap on how they work. A traditional IRA allows you to contribute pre-tax money into the account, which means you get a tax deduction on the funds you put in. Now, this assumes you qualify for the deduction. There are certain income limits that will exclude or keep you from qualifying for the tax deduction, but let's assume you qualify. So money inside the traditional IRA is tax deductible, and it grows tax deferred, and then is taxed as income when it's withdrawn at retirement, which is after age 59 and a half. So that's how a traditional IRA works as a recap. The Roth IRA works in reverse. Money contributed to a Roth IRA is not tax deductible because it's after-tax money. It grows tax deferred, and then any withdrawals are tax-free when withdrawn at retirement. Again, this assumes you qualify to contribute to a Roth IRA. So in both cases, we're assuming that you qualify for all the advantages and ability to contribute to those two types of IRAs. So both IRAs have annual contribution limits. So in 2022, which is when I am broadcasting this, the limit is $6,000 annually for those under age 50 and $7,000 for those over age 50. This increases in 2023 to $6,500 and $7,500 respectively. So can you contribute to both at the same time? The short answer is yes, but their limits are across both types of IRAs in total. So the limit is aggregate in total. So for example, let's say you're under 50 and you qualify for both types of IRA. You cannot contribute $6,000 into your traditional IRA and then another $6,000 into your Roth IRA. That would be double the amount you're allowed to contribute to IRAs. You can, however, contribute, let's say, $3,000 to your traditional IRA and another $3,000 into your Roth IRA for a total of $6,000. Or you could contribute $1,000 into your traditional IRA and $5,000 into your Roth IRA, or really any other combination that totals $6,000 between the two of them. In fact, you could even have multiple traditional IRAs and or Roth IRAs. I don't know why you would do that. It doesn't really make sense in most cases. It can in some cases, but in general, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But if you did, you could contribute to all of them as long as the total amount contributed across all of them does not exceed $6,000 when added up across all the accounts. So that is how you can contribute to both traditional and Roth IRAs. So what happens if you over contribute? What if you make a mistake and you say, oh, wait, I maxed out my Roth IRA and then I put some more into my traditional IRA thinking I could do both? What happens if you over contribute? Well, typically the process involves doing what's called a removal of excess contribution from one or more of your accounts. This is typically done with some paperwork with your investment custodian or the help of your financial advisor if you're working with one. They can help you with that paperwork, and that removes the excess funds from at least one of the IRAs to get you back down to that proper limit. So if you want to take advantage of the tax benefits of both the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA, you can. The key is you just have to stay under the annual contribution limits across both or all accounts in total. So that is how you would do it. All right. We have a question coming in from Facebook. Leslie is stopping by to say, if you did it wrong, like it was supposed to be a Roth and it ended up in the traditional, can they move it? Yes, there are a couple of ways you can do this. You could do what's called a recharacterization, or you can do a removal of excess contribution from one and then turn around and recontribute it to the other. There's kind of pros and cons. Both are acceptable. I generally like the removal method. It just is sometimes cleaner to do that. So if you, like I said, in your case, you're saying, did you contribute to Roth ended up in traditional. Can you move it at that point? Yes. You can recharacterize, or you can withdraw the excess and then move it. So the answer is yes. Great question, Leslie. Thanks for stopping by on Facebook. So for those who don't know and listen via podcast only, I do broadcast these live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn Live. So that allows you to stop by and ask questions or comments via social media as well. So thanks, Leslie. All right, so that is how you contribute to both or multiple accounts. Again, keep that limit in mind. The annual contribution limit across all the IRAs together is what's important. So with that, if you ever have any questions about this or anything else we talk about on the show, as always, please feel free to reach out. You can find me on my website, which is elevationfinancial.com. And you can also email me at podcast@elevationfinancial.com. I do offer complimentary money sessions. So if you want to chat, if you're not a client yet or not a client at all, and you don't have to become a client, you can just reach out and chat. You can book a complimentary money session on my website and ask whatever questions you want. I'll give you feedback and help any way I can. As always, thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.